And Steph Anderson is joining me now. Steph, we do have, you just said, a tornado warning for parts of southwestern Olmsted County that's just been issued.
That's right. We want to give everyone in southwestern Olmsted County and now northern Malheur County a heads up. That red outline on the screen there, that is a brand new, this is hot off the press, folks, a brand new tornado warning now, once again in effect for northern Malheur County and also southwestern Olmsted County. And that is going to be going until 11 o'clock. I'm going to read the sheet off to you here. This is Doppler radar indicated a possible tornado 4 miles west of Ramsey. That would be 6 miles northwest of Austin, and that is moving off to the east at 55 miles an hour. So in the path of this storm right now, the most dangerous portion of this storm, Brownsdale, County Roads 1 and 15, also making its way over to Grand Meadow, County Roads 3 and 108 by 10:50, also working around to the I-90 exit at 205 and High Forest around 10:55 p.m. Now I want to say again that this is Doppler radar indicated. You've heard us say that for a little bit this evening because there have been no confirmed reports of tornadoes with this, but if you take a look at this line, it is an impressive structure of a squall line right now stretching from the Twin Cities straight south just west of Rochester, knocking on the door for you folks in Austin all the way to Lake Mills just west of Mason City into Algona as well. The specific portion where we have the tornado warning where Ted is putting a track on right now, this is what we call a bowing structure with this line. It's starting to bow out a little bit. It doesn't keep that straight line structure. It looks like it's sticking out his belly a little bit, and that is a signature of some very strong winds. Now often what happens in this case is we can spin up tornadoes very easily. That is one of the reasons why Doppler radar is indicating a possible tornado. Once again, this is a tornado warning that you're looking at that Ted has a track on for northern Malheur County and southwestern Olmsted County, and that's going to go until 11 o'clock here. So we have about a half an hour on this warning yet, and this upgrades the previous severe thunderstorm warning that we had in effect for Malheur and Olmsted County. I also want to run through, we are getting confirmed damage reports coming out from Worth County. We had severe wind gusts around 60 miles an hour. We have branches down in Worth County, power lines down in Faribault and Rice County. A reported tornado around 10 o'clock in Heartland, that is in Freeborn County. Also, we have word that Albert Lee, most of the city is without power. I'm waiting to be corrected on that, or that could change, I'm not sure. We have numerous trees and power lines down in the city of Albert Lee. Also, 8-inch branches down, Chris, in Albert Lee. That's a pretty big branch. Yeah. So this is the kind of winds that we're talking about. You don't need a tornado to do wind damage like this. We're talking about winds with this line in excess of 70 miles an hour.
Steph Anderson, I just got a text message from one of our reporters, Jennifer Hoff, who lives over on the south side of Rochester, and she says that she's heard the tornado sirens go off in the southern part of Rochester this evening. So people out there in Rochester right now want to be taking shelter. We also want to remind you, we were out there just a week and 3 days ago when these tornadoes came through Blooming Prairie. They came through Ellendale, Hollandale, and right now it's 10:30 at night. It's dark outside. It's very dark outside, and you can't see these things coming when it's this dark out there. So what you want to be doing is taking shelter, as Steph Anderson has mentioned. You want to get to your basement, somewhere safe that is not on the second or third floor of your house, away from windows, and you want to make sure that again you're either listening to us here, watching us, you have a weather radio out, because when it's this dark outside, you can't see if a funnel cloud is formed or is touching down, and that's why it's so important to be listening to these warnings and making sure. And once again, we do have some new ones that just came in that are going to expire around 11 o'clock. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back